energy goes into our practice. So calming down the nervous system and releasing nervous energy from the body. I'd say we have a lot to deal with, each one of us right now, and there is a collective nervous energy as well, which adds to our individual life. So it's really good to daily clear this energy from our bodies, because if we don't do this, this energy will stick and get compressed, and then it can result into some problems further down the line. So every day doing something to release this pressure from the bodies, from our lovely cells. So for today's practice, please get a blanket or a towel, and you can roll it into a sushi roll. So a little bit longer sushi roll. So if you can measure it, so it's actually the distance of your shoulders or the distance of your hips. If your shoulders and your hips are approximately the same distance. So you can have this prop handy for the practice today. We will do Malasana, which is a yogic squat, and it's really nice to have something to support your heels during this shape. Lovely. Okay, so we will start the practice standing today. So standing on your mat. So we can do our centering practice and our grounding practice in many different positions. We can do it sitting down, lying down, or standing on the mat. Each version is perfectly good. So you can stand here, bring the weight of your body onto your heels. So just imagining that you have a wall behind you and you're touching the wall with your body. So which part of your body is touching the wall? So the weight of your body is going onto your heels. And tilt your pelvis down, so tilting your pelvis down and lengthening through the crown of the head towards the ceiling, relaxing the shoulders back and down away from the ears, making sure the shoulders are leveled with your hips, and standing nice and tall. Your feet are hip-width distance apart, and the four corners of your feet are pressing into the floor, lengthening your body all the way up. So this is Tadasana, mountain pose. Really allowing your body to stand nice and tall on the mat. Close your eyes. So tune into your body. How is the body feeling today? Lovely. If you are joining now, my name is Camila. I'll be guiding your practice today, gentle yoga flow. We will do a few warriors today as well, just to strengthen the foundation of our body. Holding the intention in the mind to calm down and release the nervous system, so help our nervous system to balance. If there is anything else you would like to bring to the practice, you can set your intention now. And allowing the breath to come into your awareness. And breathing in and out through the nose. Allowing the breath to travel freely through your body. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Lovely. And now we'll start with gentle rotations of the head So moving from one shoulder to the center of the body into the other shoulder, not all the way back, not just yet. So just seeing what is happening in the neck. Gentle rolls with the neck. Beautiful. Excellent. Bringing your neck to the center, lengthening through your spine, bringing the weight of your body onto your heels, and now tend to your shoulders. So nice rotations with your shoulders back. So opening your chest. So first working into the circles, rotations around your shoulders, and perhaps adding the elbows into the picture. So making the circles and rotations a little bit bigger. Adding your hands, adding your forearms, adding the palms of your hands, your fingers, and perhaps you can create those nice big circles of your shoulders and your arms. So seeing what is the range of motion in your body right now. Beautiful. And softening, pause, and now change direction. So go forward. So opening your shoulder blades, and perhaps there is a little movement with your spine in here. Lovely. And perhaps you can widen the movement in your shoulders, adding the arms, the elbows, the forearms, and adding your wrists, the palms of your hands, and perhaps going all the way into the full movement with the shoulders. So seeing here if the shoulders wants to lift towards the ears in here, perhaps you can stay with the small movement of the shoulders. But if you want to go with the full range of motion, you're welcome to explore this. Lovely. And settle in the center. And now creating those 8 signs, infinity signs, with your shoulders. So one shoulder and then the other, one shoulder and then the other. And perhaps you can derive the movement from your waist. So creating this nice diagonal movement in your body. And feeling what is happening with the breath in here. And change direction. Go the other way. Beautiful. And come back to the center. Now place your hands onto your hips. And we'll start with the little rotations of your hips. So moving your pelvis. So just imagine that you have a bucket of water in your hips and you don't want to spill any water from your hips. So you are creating this nice circular movement in your hips, yet with control, mindfully. And making sure the joints in your body, so your hips, your knees, your ankles, are soft. So creating a nice fluid movement of your body. And change direction, go the other way. So awakening the body a little bit, mobilizing the joints, awakening the spine. Breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Lovely. Come back to the center and now tiptoe your feet to the center. So bring your feet together, bend your knees and go into a little halfway lift in here. So placing your hands on your thighs. And now we're just gonna move our knees into circular motion. So the movement starts from the feet. So as you would like to massage your feet, the four corners of your feet. So gentle massage for the feet. And that creates a really nice movement in your knees, in the joints, lubricating the joints. Change direction. Breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. And come back into standing. And now plant your left foot into the floor, which means root. So like the weight of your body is going onto the left. Release the right foot and just circle your ankle. So circling your ankle to the right, releasing the joint in your ankle. And here your knee is slightly bent. So your knee is soft. There is no straightening the knee. Change direction of your ankle. So having support of the wall is okay in here. If you like to use some support for your balance or a chair. Beautiful. And now shake your foot. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Excellent. Bring it down. Feel the difference. Pause for a moment. Feel the difference between right and the left side of your body. And now release your left leg to the front and just start with little rotations of your foot. One way, one direction, and the other direction. Beautiful. And now shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Excellent. And bring your foot down beside the other. And now step to the front of your mat. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Lengthen through your spine. Tilt the tailbone down. So there is a nice tilt. So like that protects your lower back in here. Inhale, open your arms towards the ceiling. Look up. Exhale, bring your arms down your sides. Soft knees in here. Inhale, lift your arms towards the ceiling. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bring the arms down your sides. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And the last one. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Stand in Tadasana, mountain pose, with the hands alongside your body, with your gaze facing forward, directly forward, the weight of your body on your heels, lengthening through your spine. So we'll do a series of surya namaskars, which are sun salutations, are perfect in the morning to wake up the whole body. So we're going to do it slowly to start with, the first series, and then the next two we're going to do a little bit faster. So only do as much as your body allows you to do. Do it as slow as you need to, and take as many breaks as you want to. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, start to bend your upper body from your hips down, slowly and gently. So a swan dive down from your hips into Uttanasana. Bend your knees generously in here. So bending the knees, feeling the connection perhaps of your rib cage and your thighs. breathing into the back of your legs, feeling your body. Lovely. Place your hands on your shins. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your legs in here. Exhale, bend your knees, place your hands on the floor, relax your neck. So make sure the neck is completely free. Inhale. Exhale, step into plank, into high plank. So the hands are underneath the shoulders. You're pressing into your feet and pressing into your hands, using the core muscles of your body to lift yourself into a plank. And now exhale, bring your knees down onto the floor. And here we're going to lower our upper body through the strength of our shoulders and down. So bending the elbows here, bringing the upper body down. Forehead touches the floor first, and then the chest and belly follows. So the hands are underneath the shoulders. Forehead is kissing the earth, breathing in and out through the whole body. We will lift into Cobra here in a little moment. So pressing your feet into the floor, pressing your pubic bone into the floor, lifting your kneecaps. Inhale, and using the strength of your lower body, lift up your torso. So lifting up from the floor, the elbows are close to your body, breathing in and out through the nose. Exhale, forehead kissing the floor. Tuck your toes under. Press into your hands. Inhale. Lift your hips all the way up towards the ceiling. You can bring your feet towards your hands. So like walking your feet towards your hands. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So here you can wiggle your legs slightly. Your knees can be bent. That's perfectly fine. So here the idea is your heels are reaching towards the floor. Yet this is an energetic idea. So your heels do not need to go all the way down onto the floor today. Perhaps they will with time. So here just opening the back of the legs, moving the body, working through the hands, working through the strength of your arms. Beautiful. And now walk your feet forward behind the palms of your hands. Fall down into Uttanasana. Bend your knees if you need to. And as much as you need to, the head, the neck is completely free. So move it left to right. Yes and no. Maybe. Place your hands on your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall down into Uttanasana, full forward fall. And now gently uncurling your spine. So rising up, rising, 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 all the way up. Head goes last. Tadasana, mountain pose. The arms are down your sides, lengthening your body. Tailbone is facing down, the crown of your head is facing up. Inhaling and exhaling through the whole body. And we're going to do the whole sequence one more time. Inhale, raise the arms up, all the way up. Create a little bend in the spine. In here, opening the arms, and exhale, swan dive down into Uttanasana, full forward fall. You can step your legs left to right, left to right. Moving the back of your legs, beautiful. And now hands on your shins, inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, fall down into Uttanasana. Place your hands on your mat and step into the plank. So step the other leg first now. Beautiful. So shoulders are above your hands. Your feet are pressing into the floor. Your arms are nice and high. So lifting your whole body into a high plank. Bring your knees down onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lower your upper body down. Forehead kisses the floor. And then your chest and belly follows. Place the top part of your feet on the mat. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Inhale, engaging your legs, your buttocks, pressing your feet into the floor, your pubic bone. Inhale, lift into cobra, lifting your torso, lifting your heart. Breathing in and out through the nose. Exhale, your forehead is kissing the floor. Tuck your toes under, press into your hands, press into your toes, and lift your body up into downward facing dog. Your hips are going all the way up towards the sky. And you can walk your feet left to right, so moving them on the spot, opening the back of your legs. So all those asanas, all those shapes are mobile, and they are your shapes. So this is where the flow comes. You're moving with your breath. This is what yoga flow means. Moving with the breath. Inhaling and exhaling as you move. And go from one shape to the other. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet forward, behind the palms of your hands. Uttanasana, full forward fold. Perhaps the sides of your ribcage can reach your thighs, or your thighs the size of your ribcage. So what do you need to do to achieve it? Bend your knees. Beautiful. Inhale, hands on your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fall down into Uttanasana, full forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, pressing into your feet, four corners of your feet, uncurling your spine. Head goes last. Tadasana, mountain pose. So open the palms of your hands towards the front here. Opening, feeling what difference does it make for your body. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel it. Excellent. And now inhale, reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling, look up. Exhale, fall down into Uttanasana, bend your knees as much as you need to, relax the back of your head completely, move your neck, left to right, left to right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall down into Uttanasana. Bend your knees, place your hands on the floor, and now the other leg goes back first. And we're stepping into a plank. So lifting from the floor, lifting through your hands, pressing into the palms of your hands, pressing into your feet. Breathing in and out through the nose. Bring your knees onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lower yourself down through the strength of your shoulders, forehead first on the floor, and then your body follows. Hands are underneath your shoulders, your forehead is kissing the earth. Top parts of your feet are on the mat. Now engaging the muscles in your legs, in your buttocks, protecting your lower back and lower spine. We're going into a nice back bend cobra. Inhale, lift. lifting your torso, lifting your heart, lifting your lungs all the way up, opening nice strength of your lower body. Exhale, forehead on the floor. Beautiful, relax your whole body just for a moment. Tuck your toes under. Press into your hands, into your toes. Inhale. Lift into downward facing dog. And bend your knees as much as you need to. So, moving through your legs. Breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. You can go onto your heels, onto your toes, and down, onto your toes, and down. Excellent. And move your feet forward behind the palms of your hands. Fall down into Uttanasana, breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. And now coming back up, all the way up, uncurling your spine, lengthening through your spine, gazing forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. Open the palms of your hands towards the front. Beautiful. Feeling the energy moving through your body. Beautiful. And now move the weight of your body onto your right leg. And step your left leg all the way back. So nice wide stance. So a warrior stand in here. So if you never did the warrior before, the back foot is 45-degree angle turned towards the center of your mat. You're bending through the right knee and the knee does not go over your ankle in here. So they are aligned or the knee is slightly beforehand. So you're lifting through your rib cage, so dissociating the rib cage from your hips, so lifting through the rib cage. Belly is completely free, so you can breathe in and out all the way into your belly. And now if the base feels nice and stable, lengthen your arms all the way down to your sides, so the shoulders are away from the ears. And you can bounce a little, pressing the floor away from you, so feeling perhaps the density of the air, gazing beyond your front fingers, stretching left and right side of your body. You can also move a little bit back and forth, so dancing between the past and the future, staying only in the present. That's where everything happens. Beautiful. Lovely. And now we're going to go into side angle pose. So you can bring the left arm behind you. You can rest your right forearm onto your right thigh. And here just opening your chest towards the ceiling. So opening your heart. And if that feels comfortable, you can reach the left arm above your ear. So opening here, opening the shoulder, opening the side of your body, breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. And now coming back up, straightening the front leg and reversing the arms. So left hand rests on your left thigh and right arm is lengthening all the way up. Perhaps a little bit above your right ear. Breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. And now bring the arm down. So now what we're going to do, we will change the position of our legs. So we're just going to bring the left foot a little bit to the side and see where the right foot is. So the back foot will be 45-degree angle towards the center. So just make sure, look at your back leg, see where it is, how it feels in the body. It's always about how it feels in the body. And bend slightly. Actually bend quite deeply into your front leg. So the front knee does not go over the ankle, it's aligned with the ankle, and the energy goes down. So lengthen through your spine, tuck your tailbone in. Shoulders are leveled in here, so your upper body feels free. Beautiful. And lengthen your arms down your sides, looking beyond your front fingers. Bouncing here a little bit, so see if you can feel anything underneath the palms of your hands, the density of air perhaps. Breathing in and out through the nose. Lovely. And moving back and forth. So moving back and forth between the past and the future, all the experiences we already lived and all those we are dreaming into being. And we're staying in the present moment. Beautiful. And now bring your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring the right arm behind you. So your hand will go here into a left hip crease. So opening the heart, opening the shoulder. If that feels comfortable, you can see if you can lengthen your arm above your right ear. Breathing in and out through the nose. So each yoga pose has a lot of modifications, and you're only doing as much as it feels good and right in your body. Beautiful. And now reversing the arm, straightening the front leg, bringing your right hand onto your right thigh and lengthening through the left arm above your left ear. Beautiful. And now bring your hand down. So now we will position the feet so the toes are facing inwards. So the heels are aligned together. So see how you can do it with a minimum of movement. So the heels are aligned, so you can look at your heels at the back. And the toes are slightly tucked in, so like it creates a little rotation in the hips. And here, tilting your tailbone down, lengthening through your spine. Your crown of your head is facing upwards, bringing the hands onto your hips. And we will lengthen. So you lengthen your torso from your hips as you would like to take it all the way up and start to create a little rotation. So rotation in the hips, which is starting to bring your torso down. So this is our amazing machine, which allows us to bend forward. So keeping the spine nice and long. So working on the inside of the legs in here. Breathing in and out through the nose. You can allow the hands to go all the way down onto the floor if that feels good. So working into the inner thighs, inner calves, working into your back, into the back of the neck is completely free, so you can move your head left to right, you can shake it, and just make sure that the neck is relaxed. Beautiful. And now bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale. And slowly start to bring your upper body up, all the way up. Head goes last. Lovely. Beautiful. So now walk your feet, toes, heels, toes to the center of your mat. Breathe in and out through the body. Lengthen your arms down your sides. Beautiful. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel it. Tune into all the sensations in the body. Excellent. And this is the moment when we will need our prop. So we will need our rolled up blanket. So you can reach for it now. Or you can equally use the blocks, yoga blocks, or you can try without. So what we will do is Malasana. It's a yogic squat. It's a really good asana for the hips, to open up the hips and also to connect our upper body with the lower body in the tight shape, which will allow us to create some contraction, compression, and then we will be able to open the body much better. So you can open your feet, your heels hip width distance apart, and your feet will go slightly facing diagonal, so the outer corners of your mat or outer corners of the room. So here you can go onto your tippy toes or onto the ball of your foot and start to come down. So start to bend your knees and coming down. So coming down with the spine nice and long, nice and long, nice and long, all the way down onto the floor. And here see how are the legs. So you can move a little bit from one foot to the other, one foot to the other. So bringing the heel all the way down onto the floor. Breathing in and out through the nose. Lovely. Beautiful. And now, if you need to use your prop, I'm just going to go a little bit to the front. So if you need to use your prop, so prepare your blanket and you can rest your heels onto your blanket. So opening your feet nice and wide, opening your knees nice and wide, and bringing here the back of your arms, so your triceps, into the space of your legs. So in a way like we're pushing the legs away. So bringing the palms of your hands together in the front, so that allows us to create this nice sensation and connection with our upper body and our lower body. Malasana yogic squat, excellent for the hips, excellent for the back. Breathing in and out through the nose. And just seeing here how does this feel in your legs. If it feels okay to remove the prop, you can try to remove it and placing your heels all the way onto the floor, or else do it gradually. So breathing in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Lovely. And now very gently make a transition into child's pose, and it's your version of a child's pose. So I will use for this practice, for this time with my legs together. So sitting on my heels first, and then extending the body forward, 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 bringing the forehead onto the mat, and lengthening the arms down my sides, opening the palms of my hands towards the ceiling, breathing in and out through the nose. Just calming down the body. Releasing all the way into the earth. The earth is supporting us all the time, always. It helps us to transform any excess of energy, any emotions, any type of tension, stress. So really letting go of what you're ready to let go of right now, and allowing yourself to surrender. Beautiful. And now lift all the way up. We'll transition to sit into our cross-legged position. So you can use the block to sit on, or you can use the blanket as well if you have it handy. So we will sit cross-legged just for a moment, lengthening the spine. Close your eyes. Just tuning into the final relaxation. Absorbing all the benefits from the practice. Allowing yourself to manifest all those changes in your physical being. To assist you further into your day. Now place the left hand on your heart, the right hand on your lower belly. And just for a moment, breathe 3 times into the palms of your hands. Beautiful. Now just feeling the energy of golden light all around you, protecting your body, protecting your aura, raising the vibration for the day, bringing the palms of your hands onto your heart, Bowing towards yourself first for showing up and practicing yoga today, and to each other for practicing in this beautiful yoga community. So just knowing that every moment, every minute of the day there is somebody practicing yoga, and that is helping to raise the vibration and strengthen ourselves. Namaste, yogis.